In this lecture, we will discuss about Python tuple, set, and dictionary. Let's first discuss about tuple. Tuple is same as list in Python. There is just one major difference. Tuples are immutable objects and lists are mutable. It means tuples cannot be changed once created. It means we cannot update tuple values like we did in our list. Let's first create a tuple. I'm naming it names and assigning tuple value. We need to use opening and closing parentheses instead of square brackets, and inside the parentheses we will pass values in the same way we passed in list. Now let's try to print it. Great. Now, if we want, we can print a single value using index, like we did in list. And interestingly, we need to use square brackets to pass index. Let's print the first value. So we will pass 0 here. And we can see the output as expected. Well, we can also look through the tuple. For name in names colon and print name. Great. If we want, we can pass a range of index like we did in list. Let's try it. Let's try to print from index 1 to index 3. And we know in Python our target goes just one step behind the target value, so we have to pass 4 here if we want to print till index 3. So it will print from index 1 till index 3. Let's try it. And we can see our output. But we cannot update any value once a tuple is created. Let's try to update the first value, the value of index 0. And let's run the program to test. We can see we are getting a compile time error saying tuple object does not support item assignment. We can also join two or multiple tuples using the additional arithmetic operator. Let's try it. Let's declare another tuple. I'm naming it numbers. Now let's declare another variable. Name it join tuple and join these two tuples and assign in this variable. And print it to check. Great, it's working perfectly. Now let's learn about set in Python. Set is also almost same as Python list, but we need to use curly braces instead of square brackets and assign value in the same way. A set always holds unique values, but there are two major differences. One is a set always holds unique values, and another difference is we cannot access a set element using index like we did in our list or tuple. So let's declare a set. I'm naming it names as usual and assign set values. We know we have to use curly braces instead of square brackets. And inside the curly braces, we have to pass values in the same way we did in set or list. So I'm passing Maria, Sadia, Natalia, and Maria again. To check if it throws an error or whatever it does. As we already knew, a set is always unique, so we are gonna test it. Let's print the set and run the program to test. Awesome. We can see though we have passed duplicate values, but still it has stored unique values to our set. As we know, we cannot access a set element using index like we did in list and tuple, so we have to use loop to print all the elements of a set. Let's try it. So we can say for name in names colon, and in the next line let's print name and run the program. Great. Our set is working perfectly. Well, we can add a new item to our set using the add method of set. So we can say names add, and let's pass a new value here and run the program to test. Great. It's working perfectly. And we can also remove an item using the remove method of set. So let's do it. Let's remove Sadia. Now print the set again and run the program to test. And we can see the remove method has removed Sadia from the set perfectly. Now let's learn about dictionary in Python. Dictionary in Python also has some similarities with list and tuple. In a dictionary, we assign value to a dictionary using curly braces, and value goes in key value pair, like a real dictionary where we get our word at the left side and the meaning at the right side. In the same way, in Python dictionary, the key goes at the left side, then colon, and then the value. Let's declare a variable. I'm naming it names and assign curly braces. And inside the curly braces, let's declare a few keys, and following the key, use the colon and assign some values. Well, keys or values both can be string or number. Let's name the key name and assign a value. Another key age, assign the value. Another key 1, assign value. And now let's try to use duplicate keys. Name and the value, and let's print the dictionary using the print function. We can see it's working perfectly. It has printed perfectly. It has not thrown any error, but it has escaped duplicate keys. Let's try using duplicate value. I'm making unique key but duplicate value and printing it again to check. We can see duplicate value is printed, but duplicate key is not printed. So we can say, like set holds unique values, dictionary holds unique keys. Well, if we want, we can print an specific value of a dictionary using its keys. Like if we want to print age of this dictionary, then we can pass the key using square brackets age and print it. Perfect. And we can print all the values or keys using the keys or values function. Let's try it. Names.keys and names.values. And we can use a for loop to print all the values of a dictionary or all the keys of a dictionary. Like we can say for key in names.keys and print key. And in the same way we can say for value in names.values and print value. Well, using the update method of dictionary, we can pass a new value to update using key. Let's try to update age. So we can say names.update and the key age, and instead of 25, let's pass 30 and run the program to check. In the first line, we can see the age is 25, and after updating the age, we can see the for loop has printed age 30. If we want, we can update its value using only square brackets and its key. So let's try it. The key age and assign new value 35 and print again. We can see it's working perfectly. And if we want, we can add a new key and value using square brackets. Let's say we want to add age of experiences. So we can say names experiences and pass a value. Let's say 10 and print again to test. We can see 10 has been added at the end. Now let's get rid of this for loop and print the names dictionary directly using the print function. And we can see the key value pairs in the output, including the new key and value. Well, we can remove an item using the pop item method, and it will always remove the last element. Let's try it. We can see in our last output, the last key and value has been removed. And if we want, we can use the pop method and we can remove a specific value using a key. Let's try it. Great. We can see in our last output, the key age and its value has been removed. For now, that's all about Python tuple, set, and dictionary. Let's learn something new and more exciting in our next lecture.